Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pages with Pippa. In this video, I'm going to show you my virtual classroom and how I made it. I'm so excited, and the best thing about it is that this classroom is interactive. So students can click on the various images that will take them to websites, audiobooks, videos, PDFs, just to name a few. We're going to start with today's warm-up lesson, which you can see on my whiteboard, short vowel sounds. This link is going to take us to a YouTube video which kids can watch and practice their short vowel sounds. Now, if you look to your top left, you can see a numbers chart. So let's click on our numbers chart and see where it takes us. Now you know in Miss Sand's class, we're always hype, we're always jamming. So we're about to count from 1 to 100. 8. Now we're back to my virtual classroom. I wanted to add something to my classroom where I can motivate and encourage my students weekly. At the bottom of my whiteboard, you can see a banner which I will change weekly with different quotes, and it will be hyperlinked to various motivational and inspirational videos that kids can enjoy.
Speak these affirmations every morning before you start your day.
I have purpose.
I have purpose.
I am a good person.
I am a good person.
At the right of my virtual classroom, you can see my resources board. In this board, I placed various websites where my kids can click on to practice their math or practice their language or even read audiobooks. As you can see, we have IXL, Epic, and also Splash Learn. I love these websites. At the bottom right of my virtual classroom is my bookshelf. All of the books on my bookshelf are hyperlinked, so we're going to click on the Bible audiobook, which will then take us to a Bible story. So you can insert any book you want. You can even insert worksheets, whatever you want in your classroom. You can also record personalized videos so your students can see you every day. You can give lessons and place it in your virtual classroom. The possibilities are absolutely endless. Now let's see how I did it all. Before we begin, if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Firstly, we are going to start our virtual classroom using Google Slides. Click New Presentation and you can name your project whatever you want. I named mine Virtual Classroom. Well, there's a typo in that. We're going to ignore that for now. Now, I don't want to begin my virtual classroom from scratch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Google and search for Bitmoji classroom templates. As you can see, there's a wide variety of templates. So if you scroll down, several options, so many options that I'm absolutely getting confused. What to choose, what to choose. Okay, Pippa, hurry up and make a decision. Okay, let's click on this one. So I'm going to click on this free digital template and I'm going to add it to Google Drive. And trust me, free, your girl like free things, so we're going to click on that one. Now we're going to go back to Google Slides and upload the template that we just downloaded. This template came with about 6 different classroom settings. So we're just going to look through and see which one I prefer. So these are some of the options. I think I'm going to go with the first one. I like the hint of purple in it. With that said, I'm going to customize my classroom even more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this gray brick background and insert something with a little bit more pop. I love color. So I'm going to insert shape. I'm going to insert a square shape. I almost forgot my shapes. Well, it's more of a rectangle. And then I'm going to press fill color and look for the color of the background that I want. As you can see, I go straight for purple. There are so many different shades of purple that I'm trying to figure out which shade I'm going to go with. Okay, Pippa, we have to make a choice. So I'm going to go with this lilac or lavender. I'm going to send it backward. or try to play around with it. Oops, I didn't want that. Undo, undo, undo. You know, the undo is your best friend. So I'm just trying to bring the background into play. Okay, there you go. So I just brought it forward and now I'm going to resize it so that it fits the classroom properly. So when you're doing this, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. Just do not freak out. Hit undo if you make a mistake. So as you can see, I'm resizing things and I'm actually going to remove this clock. I don't like it. I don't want it there. So let's move it out the way. Okay, let's move it. Okay, that didn't work, so let me just delete it for now. So I'm moving these other objects to the bottom because I want to insert a bulletin board. So I'm going to go to Google and type in bulletin board transparent background. You want the transparent background because it just gives you the image that you're looking for. You don't want any white, you don't want any black, you don't want any color, just the image. So there's a wide variety of bulletin boards. I'm going to just quickly choose one again. Too many options, Pippa gets confused. I will show you another way that you can get transparent backgrounds. I'm inserting the website remove background. So whatever image you find and it has a background, you can upload it to this website and the website will remove the background for you. So as you can see, I uploaded the bulletin board so that it could remove the background for me. And then I'm going to download it. So I click download and I add it to my photos. Next, I insert the photo into my virtual classroom and I'm resizing it to fit in the space that I want it to go in. I want it to go to the side of the whiteboard. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to take this bulletin board and move it to the right of my whiteboard. Then I'm going to move some of these plants and desk out of the way. Now I'm going to add the carpet. I'm going to look for a colorful carpet, again with a transparent background, and then I'm just going to insert this into my classroom. So I click on the rug that I have, I go to my photos, I hit replace, so it replaces the gray rug with the colorful rug that I downloaded, and I'm just going to resize it. And you can resize your images however you want them, make them as big as you want, make them as small as you want. Another tip is that sometimes you have to bring certain images forward so that it looks as if it's laying on the rug. So my plants and my desk I had to bring forward. Now I'm going to show you how I wrote on my whiteboard. So I'm going to insert a text box and then I'm going to insert whatever type of font that I want. If you want to write a welcome message to your classroom, if you want to give instructions for a particular project that they have going on, you can do that. I'm just writing a general introduction that will include the date and also a warm-up exercise. I was going to do a question of the day, but I changed my mind. So after I'm done writing my warm-up lesson on the board, I'm going to hyperlink it to the actual lesson. Isn't that pretty cool? And like I said previously, you can record yourself giving a lesson and then hyperlink it into your classroom. Your students can click on it and then boom, there you are, front and center. So I'll show you how to hyperlink text in a few minutes. It's coming right up. Today's warm-up lesson will be on short vowel sounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on to YouTube and then type in short vowel sounds. I'm going to look for a video, whichever video I prefer, and then, well, I'm going to choose the second one. It's colorful. It's going to be a hit with the kids. Then I'm going to click on that share button right there and copy the link. Once the link is copied, I'm going to highlight the short vowel sounds. Then I'm going to right click and hit insert link. Then that link that I copied, I'm going to paste it in the box. And then I hit go or enter and then boom, it's hyperlinked and your students can click on it and it leads them to a video. So now I'm getting my classroom together, getting it together, guys. I'm adding more images and I'm also going to hyperlink different videos, different worksheets to the various images. So I added more details to my classroom. I added my bookshelf where I'm going to include read-along books, audio books. So you just insert images that I saved, and I'm going to input. This is actually a game for sight words. So my students can click on this and it will lead them to games where they can practice their sight words. I'm just resizing the photo so that it fits into my bookshelf and looks like a book. Then I'm going to hyperlink it to the website for the games. Next, I'm going to show you how I inserted a Bitmoji of myself. A Bitmoji is like an avatar. I downloaded the Bitmoji app and I always had a Bitmoji, so it was just basically there. And you can change your avatar, you can change the hairstyle, your eye color, your clothing, all sorts of stuff. You can add accessories. So once I did that, I just added my Bitmoji as a photo and then I inserted it into my virtual classroom. You can also choose the various poses that you want your Bitmoji to do in the app. So I just chose a sitting pose and then I moved it to the chair and my Bitmoji is sitting down. So that ends the tutorial for my virtual classroom. I hope it was useful. Let me know if you have any questions, any concerns, or if you just absolutely loved it.